Give us an idea what the feeling is like. I mean, this is a big fight for you. Here we are. I mean, all the media, everything you've been having to do over and over. I mean, you knew this was going to happen when you came over from World Series, but I mean, now that this is happening, like, is it tough? Is it okay?
No, it's awesome. You know, a lot of people that fight in the UFC, their dream is to headline an event, and this is, you know, I'm 2 for 3 right now on getting the opportunity to headline an event. So yeah, I'm, you know, thankful for one, and then it's good to see your hard work pay off.
This is one of those fights that on paper looks amazing, and there's no like bad blood or trash talking. But I wonder, you know, do you guys cross paths at all? Do you kind of try to maybe, you know, out the mail each other and all?
Nah, when I was checking in my first day, he came in the room and they were like, "Oh, is there a problem?" I don't fight for free, so you know, we shook hands, and yeah, I know he's gonna try to hurt me on Saturday, and I'm gonna do the same, and that's our job. You know, I have no hard feelings for him I have no hard feelings towards him for doing that and wanting to do that to me. That is the name of the game, and that's what I signed up for. So yeah, it intrigues me a lot. For 12 weeks right now, I've been waiting for this day. A lot of anticipation. So yeah, it's good to be answering all these questions because when I'm done, I get to fight.
Nice. And lastly for me, I mean, I know everybody's excited to see what the atmosphere is going to be like, knowing it's going to be hugely in support of you. But once a fight gets going, especially as crazy as your style is, like, does the crowd, I mean, do you hear anything? Does it factor anything?
No, I don't hear or feel anything. Adrenaline's a hell of a drug, and you know, I'm in the pocket and my adrenaline is pumping. You know, my adrenaline and everybody in the arena's adrenaline is pumping. So every time you come watch me, like, this is going to be the most exciting live event going on in the world on Saturday, April 14th at about 6:30. So you better be there. If you are there, you will remember it for the rest of your life.
Given the events that happened last week, was there ever any interest from you of throwing your name in, trying to get sort of the spot that Max Holloway ultimately got?
Who Keita ultimately got.
Well, yeah.
Of course, you know, I'm a competitor. I fight for belts. I fight for championships. But you know, in hindsight, it would have been nice to have it, but it would have been like getting something for free. You know, and that's always nice. But it feels better to earn things the right way. And yeah, so I want to get this fight, and then if I have to fight again, I'll do that, and then you know, get some impressive wins. It's all about how you finish. If I can go out and finish Dustin decisively, then it does a lot more things for my next fight than if I go out and win a decision.
What do you feel like is your best asset that you have over him?
Over Dustin?
Yeah.
Leg kicks. Yeah, I love fighting southpaws. You know, if it's like we're both staring down the barrel of a gun. You know, he's got his power side ready and loaded, and I got my power side ready and loaded. So it's a 50-50 game that I really enjoy playing.
Hey Justin, you know, for a guy like me, this is amazing because I've seen you when you were fighting in Rage in the Cage. You know,
yeah, back in the day.
And now to see you come full circle all the way to headlining a Fox card in your own city, I mean, for a fan and for other people, I mean, it's amazing. How does it feel for you?
It feels great. For me personally, I was born and bred for this, but for others, you know, be careful what you ask for. You know, I had never planned on being a fighter in my career. I have a human services degree. I wanted to do social work. That's my job. That's what I'm going to do when I'm done with this. So when I graduated, or when I was done wrestling, I was like, oh, I should try to fight professionally and make some money. And then I won 17 in a row, and I was fighting Eddie Alvarez on a pay-per-view. So you know, it's like that. That's how it happened. I was never in a street fight. I had no idea if I could fight when I started fighting. I never got punched in the face. Never punched a face, other than me and my twin brother. You know, always going at it. But my first 5 amateur fights, I never had a coach, and then I almost got knocked out. Never hit a pad. Never sparred. Never hit a bag. Never even really put boxing gloves on up until after my 5th fight, and then I almost got knocked down. I was like, if I'm gonna try this, I better find a coach. And thank God I ran into Trevor Whitman.
One more for me. You know, you just brought up Trevor. I mean, now you have Rose as a champion. You got Brandon Gertz coming up big. Now you as a main event top 5 fighter. What is it about Trevor Whitman and that whole training center that really like is so personal for you guys, and he's such a good trainer for you guys?
I mean, for one, it's the fact that he only coaches 3 people right now, and so he's had. There's been times in his career when he's had an abundant amount of high level athletes, and I'm sure it didn't allow him to necessarily focus on one or the other. It was kind of like a more broad aspect. So now he can really take a personal strategy to each and every to me, to Rose, to Matthew Lopez, and so that's his focus right now. And yeah, I mean, the guy's been around forever, and coached everybody. So come for the boxing game, come the technique, the ability that he has to teach is why he's so effective. He's an artist, and he's able to paint a picture for us, and a picture's a lot easier to read than a book.
Sure.
Good stuff. Thanks, Justin.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.